Representative Katusian, to you and all the members of the legislature who are here, to His Holiness and all of the Reverend clergy, to Mayor Menino, to the members of our administration who are here, to Governor Dukakis and Mrs. Dukakis, thank you both for joining. To all of you, my brothers and sisters, I am so proud to stand with you today to pay tribute to human perseverance, because that is what this park represents. It is, yes, an acknowledgement of that historic fact that one of my favorite congressmen so aptly put, that the Armenian genocide is real. It happened. It must be acknowledged. It cannot be denied. But it has value and importance well beyond even that tragedy in human history. Because as long as there has been human history, there has also been human tragedy. And it is absolutely essential that we take occasion to pay tribute to the perseverance of the human spirit, wherever it shows itself. I don't know about you, but sometimes if you have something, I've had a thing rattling around in my head, and you have a conversation or you read something and it helps you give shape to what's been bothering you. And there's something that has been weighing on my head and on my heart for a long time, long before I was governor. And I ran across a column in the New York Times not long ago, and I thought, that is it. And it was in a column where the author was comparing the greatest generation to my generation, the baby boom generation. And he described the greatest generation the way all of you have always heard it described, and accurate. The generation that fought and won the Second World War, that rebuilt Europe, that came home again and created great public institutions, great public universities, the federal highway system, the social safety net we so worry about today, really launched the civil rights movement. And then he compared that generation to my generation and described us, the baby boomers, as the grasshopper generation, because we've been feeding off of that all our lives. It seems to me the question now has to be called, in our time, about how we bear our generational responsibility. That we, in our time, must do all we can to make it better for those who come behind us. A lesson every single one of us was taught by our grandparents in every culture I have ever known. And just in that spirit, we commemorate and we consecrate this park. Because it must also be true that as we rebuild our bridges and roads, as we reinvest in our public institutions and universities, we must also commit to the next generation to teach them about how to steer clear of horrors like the Armenian genocide. This is a remarkable country, unlike any other in human history, because this is a country not organized around a handful of, around a common language, even a common culture or common religion.